Shalom!
Oh my gosh, you guys, welcome back to Monday Night Mountaineers. Thank you so much for putting up with me being sick for a month. Officially.
Welcome back!
So just to catch up on some good things, on the 22nd of this very month, which is in about 2 weekends.
Yes.
Great, in 2 weekends, we're doing our big debut at Endgame in Bellingham. So all of my Bellingham peeps, and those of you who love us up in Ferndale, please come visit us. We will not cancel because of the coronavirus. The only reason we will ever cancel is if nobody shows up. So please come be with us.
Yes.
Yes.
And sign up.
Sign up online. Go to our Facebook page. There's a link on there. We'll do it. Kelsey, need to hear back from Kelsey from Farmstrong. We need a date for
this month.
This month still from her. Kelsey, if you're watching, email me back. Also, Falcon Layer Coffee gave us a really cool shout out on the Twitter, so I want to say thank you for that. And Rachel sent them some pretty cool earrings, so check them out.
They'll be going in with random coffee orders that go out. So
order your coffee and get some cool earrings.
Yes.
And then next month on the 25th, we're going to be at the vendors only market up in Bellingham.
The Ferndale Event Center.
At the Ferndale Event Center, which we met a lot of cool people last year.
From 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if you order your tickets now, they're only $5. At the door, it will be $10.
Whoa, double? Get your 50% off right now.
Either way, it's not a bad price, though.
Yeah, that's awesome.
19 and straight.
Also, starting next month, we will be doing the Burlington Library.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have it'll be the third Wednesday of April. I'm not sure the exact date, but yeah, so that will be a thing. More details to come.
Awesome. Follow us on the things.
Yes.
We'll talk to you about all of it.
So much.
Yeah. So much talking. Okay. Is that? I think that's the end of my announcements. I'm going to get back to where we are in Undermountain, but let's remind myself what our cool video looks like from so long ago. Daniel? To the point.
What a knee slapper.
Not a joke today, but it's okay.
That is the joke.
To remind mostly me, we are currently in Dweomercore, the school in the 9th level of Undermountain. The party just leveled up to level 10. It does.
Oh,
you don't know it in character, but
I've been calling it not Hogwarts.
Yeah. Well, you call everybody not something. There's not Squidward. There's
Not Harry Potter and not Squidward.
Harry Potter, not Squidward.
Yes.
Yep. So we're in the school in Undermountain. We just hit level 10, so we're gonna find out what cool abilities my players decided they have now. We've done a lot of the 8. Yeah, we've done a lot of the 8 schools of magic. We might skip one. We'll see. But so far, my goal tonight is to finish up the school and maybe even move on to level 10. Although I didn't print the thing out, so I gotta know ahead of time if we're making it that far. Wrapping up our time here. So
you want to know.
Graduation.
I know. I never get to know ahead of time.
No.
It's fine. Actually, I think I printed it once, so it might even be in my DM bag still. Yeah, let's get kicked out of school right now and just be done.
Heck yeah.
I mean, we can make that happen. We can make that happen. It'll take very little time.
I know. and go kill not Harry Potter.
We've pretty much been making these plans the whole time. We just haven't executed them.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's
Whatever.
been a list of
I
other
am at your
grievances.
disposal.
Alright.
So currently what we have right now is we have Coraline, Cotrix, Bra, and Tomna all eating dinner. We have, where are you? Soul, Kenzie, and Annie stalking. Stalking might be kind of harsh word. Stalking the school with the cool headbands,
Yeah.
which has a name.
Metalheads.
Oh, yeah.
Metalheads.
They've got scorpions
yeah.
on their headbands.
Yeah, made that up.
And I technically found where they're at, so I'm gonna get a headband out
Yeah,
of
so
it.
we've met Ladyface Gang.
Yep.
Yes.
We've met the Metalheads with Johnny the Bandana Man.
Yep.
And Tomna has deemed himself part of House Nightsteel. So
I told them I belonged.
thus you belong.
They didn't
That's
say
how it
no
works.
because some of them might have been too afraid to say so.
Or they were like, yeah, we can fix this. Okay, so the night is yours to do with as you please. From what I understand, Soul is trying to figure out how to get a headband, and Johnny sent you on a quest to find the. Or no, did Johnny talk to you?
Yeah,
or were you
Johnny.
trying to find Johnny?
No, Johnny said that I had to find the metalhead house, and if I did,
Yes,
I'd get a
if you were
bandana.
successful.
And I was able to find out that they were behind some metal doors, which I found.
Yeah.
So Soul's entire plan now, because like the way forward looks like a hassle, is that I found the doors,
Okay.
and in a
Just gonna
school.
stalk the outside of
I'm
it.
gonna sit there and annoy the crap out of them until like Johnny has to come home at some point. And granted, this is a magical school, but Soul thinks that they're just gonna walk in there.
Yeah.
So in his mind, this
Yeah.
is foolproof.
Great. Let's just start with you. Will you do both a perception check for me and also roll a d8?
Alrighty. Granted, my divination class like totally panned out too. So perception's 15,
Okay.
and that's going to be a 3 for the d8.
Okay. So, you're just kind of chilling with Kenzie, who I'm assuming is just gonna try to help you like keep watch of these people, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't remember why the reason I chose
you just
to
really
come.
wanted to hang out, I guess.
They had the automatons.
Oh, you wanted to check the automatons too.
Okay. I was trying to remember. There was a reason. There's a reason.
You had a motivation, you just needed to remember it.
Yeah, well, it's been a month. So
Well, I mean,
I
there's
couldn't
like-
remember if there was
It
a
was
reason
seconds ago,
or if like
but-
a soul had a reason. I remember there was a reason. I couldn't
They said,
remember. if it was mine or
they
a
said
soul.
they had a cool forge in
Oh, yes,
their
yeah.
hangout.
That's
And I
right.
said, like, where would a forge
And I'm
be?
like, oh, a forge, like.
Maybe there's like war stuff there, like a war forge.
Oh,
Hey. Okay, so as
found
you
one up,
as you sit and wait, both of you were talking to each other, and you did a fairly high perception roll, but not like on point yet.
Okay.
So over time, you hear like some shifting behind you, but as you turn, there's nothing there. Another hour and a half passes, and you're a little bit more alert, and you hear the same shifting again. And as you turn around, along the wall, not the doors, there's a door that opens, and you see a hood, just kind of the last end of it go inside, and then the door closes again.
Dig. I'm gonna go check out that door.
Okay? Do an investigation.
Neat. Love some investigation.
guidance.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
She's there with you while that
I'm gonna need
happens.
it.
Like, no, I saw them come out from over here.
Oh, 18.
Great. So this is a wall, if you remember, because I don't remember. Actually, I had it too, but let me actually read it. There's 10-foot square steel panels made from swords and shields that have been melded together.
Neat.
And it goes all along this wall.
Okay.
So you have these 10 by 10 metal shields, and because you saw, or shields and swords and stuff that are all melded, because you saw kind of where the cloaked figure went, you're sort of investigating, and one of the panels looks like it could be removed from the wall or might slide to the side. So as you're looking, is there anything specific you're going to do as you're looking? before I just tell you what happens.
To look to see if there's like a specific metalwork that's different from the other ones,
Okay.
and failing that, look for what costs the least. Because I
Okay.
also have a two-handed solution to this sort I want to make a good impression to the metalheads first. I mean,
Let's bust your door down.
but pragmatic problem solving has been my MO in this school of magic.
True.
And
All
everywhere.
right, just for the heck of it, let's roll one more investigation to see which one of those it is.
Alrighty. 7.
Great. Kenzie can give you advantage or roll herself if she wants to start looking with you.
I'll assist you.
All right.
Alrighty.
Give you one more last. I don't want you to bust down the door.
Would you like to guide me as well?
Can I assist? Can I cast guidance before I assist him?
Sure. Not usually. But it's for finding a
I
house.
cast it 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, sure.
Oh gosh. So with advantage, that
Yes.
was a 1 and an 8.
Great.
So I don't have a modifier for this. So total was 10.
Great. So you did a little bit better. It's really hard to figure out what the heck is happening here. So you can either hit or you can wait for somebody to walk in. Your call.
I like
hammer.
I like where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm much closer to being in the way. So I'm gonna stay here and wait for another person to come up or completely shut down the economy of this house, one or the other. This headband is a war of attrition,
Let's see.
but
if
it's a
worth it.
patient war of attrition.
Speaking of patience, the amount of time you've been waiting here passes, and then a little extra. In that time, are you going to give up?
No, never.
Okay. Eventually, about 4 hours later, from around the corner kind of peeks one of the members of the house who, wait, I have the appearance generator up. Generate! A 5 foot tall, stocky woman with black eyes and long frizzy black hair.
Metalhead house.
That's a weird voice. What do you want?
A bandana from Johnny the Bandana Man.
Oh, is that all? Come on. And she reaches, she grabs a sword and a shield at the same time, and you hear a click, and then the door kind of opens.
Should have known. School of Sword and Board. I'm a two-handed fighter.
Inside, Johnny is sitting there with his feet up on a in a big poofy chair up by the fire. His feet are up, and he's like, "God, it took you long enough."
Hey, Johnny the Bandana Man, bandana me up, man.
You got it fair and square, man, and you have
Yes.
a bandana from House Tobriand, which I remember I knew how to say once in my life. Which again is a steel scorpion on a gray field.
Neat.
Yes.
Is there a forge in this room at all?
You hear some noises in the back, but you don't see a forge in the current room you're in. So there's like a doorway, and you could go check it out.
So we continue on.
I've wasted a lot of your time, so now it's your turn. This is your part of the adventure. I've got a headband. I'm content.
We're all good, okay? So you continue on. You're like, hey, where are you guys going?
Through that door?
Great, have fun. Okay. Sure. There's a forge back here. Why not?
Is there anybody working it?
The noises you heard were a 5'9" another woman who has a prejudiced feel about her. She has tired light brown eyes and mid-length black wavy blonde hair. Mid-back length wavy blonde hair that's put up in a little bun.
A big bun.
Yes. It's like one of those with like the head wrap because it's like it can't quite hold all the hair up, but it's this big old bun. You can't work at a forge with with the gray scorpion on it. You have arrived.
Howdy, what's your forge in there?
Just something for necromancy class. I want my little guy to have like a weapon.
Ooh. Can I see it?
Yeah. It's hot. Can you handle hot? I don't know. She's got like those big gloves on.
Did I see any like things like tongs or
There's some hanging on the wall.
I mean, I have some.
Probably.
I have blacksmith tools.
Sure.
So
Yeah, you have the stuff, so you can.
I'll like grab it. Can I like inspect how the quality of the work?
Sure.
What would I
Perception.
roll?
Why not?
15.
15, great. You can tell that it's a work in progress, and it's not necessarily like something that she would sell on like the market or anything, but it is fairly good for a necromancy golem.
Being a smith myself, I want to point out like some things that she can improve, like politely, not like these are bad.
Like
just be like, hey, like here's some cool.
Well, I'm not done yet.
Well, I know, but I figured out I'd help.
Oh, well, thanks. She's gonna roll a perception next when she does more metalsmithing.
Like tell her like something cool she can do with the metal.
Advantage, not perception. That was weird. Guys, I'm getting back into this. I've not DM'd in a long time. Okay.
And is there anything like coolly forged laying around? Like they forged something that's in there?
There's some like scrap metal laying around. Like there's like one of the horseshoe nails somewhere in the corner. There's just some spare iron. I'm sure you could shuffle some of it into your bag of holding if you really wanted to, but.
Nah, I got plenty of that stuff.
Okay, great.
If you ever need any help, let me know. I love to spend time around the forge.
Yeah, you
It's been a while.
do.
And then if there's nothing else of interest.
In your professional opinion, I do like what the dwarves do with like rocks with the beard, but like with metal pieces that I could weave into this beard that I've acquired.
Beads?
Yeah.
I could probably forge you some.
Right on.
If we have time. Am I able to come use this forge in my free time?
I mean, it's usually like part of the house.
Oh.
Get a bandana.
Oh, well, we gotta walk back by him.
Sounds like a plan. I guess that with a bandana, you could do some sort of deception check if anybody asks if you're actually part of the house.
Perfect. So on our way out, I'll get a bandana. On our way out. Hey, can I get one of those too? They're really awesome.
I mean, they are pretty cool, I guess. You get a bandana for signing a bandana man.
And well, I think we've spent enough time. We should probably.
Yeah, it's been like 7 hours since we left dinner. So
We heard about the Ladyface game.
Yep.
So, Johnny, what's poppin' with your house patron? Like, what's his deal? Or hers, because I actually don't know.
Yeah. Let me do my real quick reminding myself. We were. Oh, innovation. Okay, great. Well, Turbine the Metal Mage was like super inventive, so we just kind of like are kind of crazy with our magic.
Is Turbine still around, or is he like old loser Ladyface, like all ethereal
I'll try
and
to find out.
giving us messages and stuff? Trying to see if we're gonna have to fight this dude later.
What are your patron's weaknesses?
Right.
Is there a
Or his
house?
hopes, dreams, and aspirations?
Is there a house rumor about like this crazy feat that they did, like drinking molten lead out of a boot, or
Yeah, man, he
something
comes and visits us sometimes, but he lives down at level 13. That's where all his cool constructs live.
dig?
Great.
Construct? Mm-hmm. What's his name?
Trobriand. Trobriand.
Can you just write that down?
Trobriand.
I messaged it to you, but you had
Oh, did
already
you?
answered it.
Thank you. But luckily, I have the world of the
You already knew the answer.
Yeah.
Trobyand.
No, T-R-O-B-R. It's like Brian, B-R-I-A-N, and then a
Okay.
D at the end.
You said level 13?
Yeah. And he's super cool, man. He's got like, you know how we have and he shows up like his like stash of bandanas. He's like half scorpion. That's really
Dig.
cool.
Oh man, this
So glad I
guy.
don't know any of this.
Is he like scorpion or like metal scorpion?
Like he's like put
Metal.
things together. He's metal. Like he like made it. It's so cool. I've never gone down
Is
there.
he like a nice person or is he?
I mean,
I don't know
kind
that.
of crazy. He's called the Metal Mage, and he's
Okay.
mad. But you know,
What's with all the mad
Is that like a title
mages
here?
around here?
Like, doctor of whatever,
like the alchemist.
suffix mad, like
the mad.
pro-brand metal mage.
He's Doc Score.
Doctor of this style of magic, slight comma, mad.
Not usually, but I kind of like that sort of distinction. We should start talking about that in the groups, man.
My last
Yeah.
name's hyphenated, so I like to
Are you comma mad?
comma
Do you have like a
mad.
comma on there and then you're mad?
I don't think I
You're not?
have, because I solve all this magic with, pragmatic thinking, because I can't cast magic, so
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
dig. Well, thanks, Johnny the Bandana Man.
Yeah, anytime, man. Enjoy
Alright.
that.
I will. I have no idea.
I think that you stood out there for a couple hours, so I think I kind of do, but that's all good.
I'm gonna tie the bandana around my arm. With
Okay.
the scorpion with
Like
the logo
out?
facing out.
Cool. All right. Back
Starting
to
each
the
round.
rest of the parties, and we're gonna head back to sleepy time.
Yep.
Okay. It's been a couple hours. Those of you who share rooms with these dorks have noticed that they haven't come back yet from their adventure.
Coraline,
What?
Soul's been gone for hours.
So?
I didn't notice
Soul in a school full of magic. Gone, unsupervised, for hours.
Well, they haven't sounded any alarms yet,
We
so
had
I
the room
mean,
together, didn't we?
Yeah, you guys are.
You didn't even notice we're gone because we had the room together.
I put them to the side and I came up here.
Probably knocked on your door about an hour ago.
I thought that it was Mackenzie and Coraline and then
No,
Soul and...
no. Coraline was like, nope, and then moved out of there, and then we rearranged the living situation.
I thought it was that Coraline didn't want to be in the same room as Cotrix.
Yeah, that's what I
No,
thought.
no. It was she was mad at Kenzie for something, and so she
I was
switched.
untrustworthy of Mackenzie.
Or she was untrustworthy of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Both.
same thing could be
Language.
true. I know.
Yeah.
Specifics.
Matters.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Getting ready for bed. What are you doing?
I think I'm gonna go track down the headmaster.
Do you want company?
No, I can do it tomorrow. You're right. It's getting late.
I'm sure Soul will be fine.
If not, I hope they have a loud alarm with the way you snore.
Tamna, are you sleeping with your party members, or are you going to the house?
No, I'm sleeping in my own bed. Thank you very much.
The you two. House next to your common room.
The headmaster told me to move.
Okay, great. So after dinner, you follow them.
Sure.
The tieflings specifically take you under their wing a little bit. They lead you back up to that hallway where that lady was kind of wailing. To the empty. Remember this?
Yeah.
With the empty
The trophy case.
trophy case.
I'm gonna take out my torn banner and
One by one, they take their trophies and place them on the shelf, and poof. So you follow suit with a torn banner, and you are in House Nightsteel common room.
neat. What is it? What do I see?
The fireplace of the. Did you go downstairs in the refuse pit, or was that? No, you just had the badgers there. Okay, so yeah, so the fireplace. There's a stairwell up to what you assume are some beds. They're just sort of playing cards in a corner, playing dice in another corner. They're just chilling for the night.
Where do I go?
One of the tieflings with a tail points you upstairs. I think there's some space up there. Jeremy didn't make it.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it still smell like him?
Depends on how good your smell is. It's been a couple weeks.
Interesting. Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna go up there and instead, like, I'm gonna the common room. What does it look like up there? The
I'm
sleep space.
just gonna steal Harry Potter,
Okay.
like the dormitory with the
Sure.
beds in a circle and the door
Lovely.
in the middle.
If
Sorry,
there's
Harry
not
Potter.
people in the beds that are next to the empty one, that I assume is like the ones that's labeled whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just push them about 1.5 feet
Okay.
in either direction,
Alright.
and then I'm gonna get some I'm gonna take loose sheets or like stuff that's like unattended and like create like a little the curtain situation.
Okay.
Canopy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm making a canopy out of other people's belongings.
Okay. Great.
And then I'm gonna sleep against, like, with my back up against the wall and the shield on my chest.
Okay. Still not trusting.
Fuck no.
I know. Alright.
This is the first night in a probably dangerous place.
Brought you confirmed yourself.
Hey.
Alright.
Cantrip.
There you go.
Playing.
Night falls.
Things.
You technically now level up because night falls
Yeah.
in your sleep.
Technically, yes.
But luckily we did all that a month ago. Eventually, Sol and Kenzie and Annie make their way back to their rooms. So Coachers doesn't have to worry.
Off the bed we go.
Alright. In the morning, unless something happens in the night.
You just pretend to sleep. Where do you go when
I
you
don't
fall
sleep.
asleep?
But does it mean I can't go to bed?
I
I
didn't see
mean,
it very different.
technically you could physically go to a bed.
Yeah.
With any sleep,
She can, she doesn't need to.
Bark, bark. In the morning, the shoop of the daily schedules show up.
Sweet.
Roll for beard.
evens beard, odds, same amount of beard.
Oh, does that mean I can roll?
Evens, more beard.
Yeah, roll for the things that you need to roll for. More beard! Like a shocking amount grows.
I need to craft more
Or dangly bits.
beads than I thought.
Or you turn it into one of those ornate, like, beard competition beards. It's got, like, the weird shapes, like something like a boat or something, just in the beard.
Sure. Go tricks.
Could I have gone last night to find a place where I could cast the Find Familiar ritual?
Sure. You do remember that past the refuse pit, there was the sounds, or you looked down a hallway or something and found not braziers, braziers. You guys, braziers.
Anything you can burn
You
incense
find
in.
you find the thing you can burn
Okay.
incense in, and you
Perfect.
find. What do you find? Oh, was that the one I pick? Shit.
No.
No, you pick. Okay, what do you find? What's your familiar?
Find out.
No, I don't know. We have to make you a little token for it.
Oh, I'll get it for you.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. We have a new familiar that I
He's
did
not
not get to
out
know.
yet. He's not visible.
Oh, you found
He's
it.
in his pocket dimension.
Okay, so this pot. We'll find out what it is later, and we'll get you a little token for it. All right. Your missions for the morning say. What am I doing still?
That's an interesting message.
Evocation. Yeah, right.
Oh dear.
Destroy!
And transmutation.
Interesting.
On the way out of the Nightsteel common house place, I'm like,
Yep.
how do I get my batter back?
It was still in your hand when you got teleported.
Oh,
It's
okay,
just
so
the placing of
never
it.
mind then. I'm like, how do I get out? Like
There's
rubbing it on the
another
wall.
one. So you see another trophy case, so you can eventually, after rubbing on the wall, place it there, and you can go back in front of the other trophy case.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness. A little tired because I didn't get as much sleep as I should have, but, you know, paranoia.
Right. Is that a level of exhaustion?
Not quite. I'm just going to be...
It's a level of paranoia.
lousy.
Level of paranoia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, great. You are at breakfast.
Nom 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 nom.
Yum, 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 yum. Any important things at breakfast? Yes.
Once again, doing my daily check-in with
Yep.
not Squidward or not Harry Potter if they're there.
Yep, they're both there. Which one do you want to talk to?
Start with not Squidward.
Okay.
Send it to you.
Oh, I guess no. Good morning.
Good morning. So, any developments on your little schoolyard scrap?
I found somebody that might help me. We'll see.
Well, that's hopeful.
Yeah.
Anything that relates to, like, me or anyone else that I'm associated with?
I mean, I guess you're loosely associated, but if they haven't told you, they haven't told you.
That's foreboding. I'm gonna go talk to not Harry Potter to see if he has some harebrained scheme to advance this along. Good luck with the whole, like, you one-upping the favorite thing. Like, I'm on your side so far, so.
That's comforting. Okay, so you can talk to Harry Potter?
Just look
Make
at
sure
him.
you
As
don't find an egg in your eyeball.
oh, they do that? Do you do that?
I guess we'll find out.
That's how they...
Well, I'd
I'll let you
like
find out.
I'd like to view it as a third-party observation if that's an option. It's like, not Harry Potter hasn't given me much incentive to be on his side, so, you know, you're winning this race so far. You're doing great, bud.
Great. Okay.
Walk up over, like, not subtle at all from talking to, walk
Right.
over
Straight
to
over to Harry Potter.
not Harry Potter, just be like, hey, you got anything in the schoolyard scrap between you and not Squidward?
What about me, not Squidward?
What are you doing?
There's a scrap, a little rumble in the schoolyard.
Soul, you've already been told that you shouldn't fight in school. You're going to get kicked out.
I'm not fighting.
He's gonna
They're fighting, and I'm trying to figure out how to advance this along. It's boring to watch them, like, brood.
No.
So, not Harry Potter. Any forays or things or...
Because one will die and the other one will get kicked out.
I got a headband now, so obviously my power level's increased.
My thought was just kill them both.
I mean, not Harry Potter. You're not making a better case.
It's like something overhead.
It's a helicopter that just literally flew overhead.
Oh my god.
It's rattling my tray of candles over here.
Sorry.
Because why not?
We just got buzzed by a helicopter.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're not too far from the neighborhood.
I don't think I know what you're talking about. What's happening?
When we showed up, you wanted us to break into the headmaster's office.
We did.
Yeah, that's not like the end of the journey.
Oh.
Not Squidward over there wants to, like, eat your brain.
Oh, that's new information.
Or so I've heard. I've been saying this entire time, Mr. Not Harry Potter, that the two of you are fated for, like, a clumsy duel, you know, that sort of thing. And, you know, I'm hedging my bets, making some investments. I just want to see this. So is there anything, like, that you need done that will, like, prepare you for your final climactic battle against that guy over there?
Probably like a weapon or help. I have weapons. I know so much. I'm fine.
Pull out a dagger. Here you go.
Maybe we'll just stick that in my boot.
Give that to him.
Can you do it, like,
Said you need a
now?
weapon.
I'm not gonna
I
fight.
was trying to help Soul.
Why?
If he wants to fight me, I don't want to start it. Defense.
This is why I said I wanted to kill them both.
I can't disagree with that logic on either of your side. All right, we'll get back to this, but at like a different meal.
All right, we're gonna pause for just a second because my cameraman said so.
What's up, Dan?
Dropping frames.
I'm super fuzzy, but